This is lesson 12.4, page 661. Number 1 says, compare the size of a quart to the size of a pint. Use a model to help. All right, so they've drawn the model. This is a tape diagram. That's 1 quart. And then we see over here, 1 quart equals 2 pints. So since this is 2, this would be 1 pint here and 1 pint here to make 2 pints that equals 1 quart. So that means that 1 quart is 2 times as much as 1 pint. All right, number 2, we're going to do some conversions here. It just says complete for 2 through 4. And it says 2 pints. So let's go up here and look at 2 pints. Or pints and cups, actually. So we have pints and cups. So let's find where they have conversion for pints and cups. So 1 pint equals 2 cups. So we're going to take, this says 2 pints. And it takes 2 cups, so we're going to do 2 times 2, so that would equal 4 cups. If 1 pint equals 2 cups, 2 pints would equal 4 cups. All right, number 3 says 3 gallons equals how many quarts? So let's go over here and look at gallons and quarts. And I find here we have 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So 1 times 4 equals 4. So 1 gallon times 4 equals 4. If we have 3 gallons times 4, that's going to equal 12. So 3 gallons would equal 12 quarts. All right, and number 4 says 6 quarts equals how many cups? So we're going to find quarts and cups. Here's quarts. 1 times 4 equals 4, but we have 6, so 1 quart times 4 cups equals 4 cups, but we have 6 quarts times 4, and that's going to equal 24. So 1 quart equals 4 cups. 6 quarts times 4 would equal 24 cups. All right, and then number 5 says use a model or iTool, and you can find iTools on the online GoMath site. It would be in your tools, or you can just use the chart here. That's what I'm going to use. All right. So it says 4 gallons equals how many pints? So I'm going to look at gallons and pints. Here we go. 1 gallon equals 8 pints. So 1 times 8 would give you the 8 pints, but we have 4, so we need 4 times 8, and that's going to equal 32. So 4 gallons would equal 32 pints. All right, and 6 says 5 cups equals how many fluid ounces? So I'm going to go up here to cups and ounces, and it shows me that 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces, but I have 5, so I'm going to take 5 times 8, and that tells me that 5 cups would be 40 fluid ounces. All right. Number 7 through 9, it says use symbols in algebra comparing greater than, less than, or equal to. All right, 2 gallons compared to 32 cups. Well, how many cups are in a gallon? This says there's 16 cups in a gallon, so we would have 16 2 times here. And 16 2 times equals 32. So 2 gallons is the same as or equal to 32 cups. Number 8, we have 4 pints compared to 6 cups. All right, well, let's see how many cups are in a pint. And here we have 1 pint equals 2 cups. So we've got 2 cups 4 times, and that equals 8 cups. So 4 pints is equal to 8 cups, and 8 cups is greater than 6 cups. So 4 pints is greater than 6 cups. All right, the next one, we've got 5 quarts compared to 11 pints. So let's look at quarts and pints. 1 quart equals 2 pints, so we have 5 times 2, or 2 times 5, however you look at it, 2 pints 5 times. And that's going to equal 10. So 5 quarts is equal to 10 pints, and 10 pints is less than 11 pints. All right. For number 10, it says a soccer team has 25 players. The team's thermos holds 4 gallons of water. If the thermos is full, is there enough water for each player to have 2 cups? Explain. Make a table to help. Okay, so over here they have gallons to cups, and if we look at the chart, we see that 1 gallon is 16 cups. So 1 gallon would be 16, and then I could just add another 16, and that gives us 32. And then I could add another 16, and 6 plus 2 is 8, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So 3 gallons would be 48 cups. And then add 16 more to 48. So you could come up here and do 48 plus 16. 8 plus 6 would be 14. Regroup the 1. And 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus the 1 you regrouped would be 6. So 4 gallons would be 64 ounces. All right, for each player, there's 25. So 25 players, if they each got 1 cup, they would need 25 cups. But if each player got 2 cups, they would need 50 cups. But since 50 cups is less than 64 cups, which is what the thermos holds, because 4 gallons is 64 cups, that means the thermos would hold enough. So if the thermos is full, there would be enough for each player to get 2 cups. There would be enough for 50 cups, and they would even have 14 cups left over. All right, so the way they say that is, yes, the thermos holds 4 gallons or 64 cups. If each player drinks 2 cups, that is 50 cups, and 64 is greater than 50. So there would be enough. All right, that was lesson 12.4, page 661.